Hey guys, how's it going? This is Train X Production here. Apparently it says I'm live. I do not know if that is true. It is true because the clock is ticking upwards. Anyways, so hold on, let me fix my camera here for a second. Okay, there we go. Cool, I can see myself better. I hope y'all can see me better too. Anyways, this is a last minute update. For those of you who do not know who are going rail fan pouring rocks, I will be coming to with Just Train and Sync in my new awesome car. So we will approximately be there anywhere between 11:15 and 11:30, depending on traffic and time. And I hear there's supposed to be a lot of good trains. I hear there's supposed to be 3 foreign power units that will be passing by Pointer Rocks. 2 westbound, 1 eastbound. The 2 westbound, one of them is going to be Union Pacific. The other one will be a BNSF. Then the eastbound, I believe, will have a Canadian National and a Norfolk Southern with it. Do not quote me on that. I'm not too sure. Also, when I mentioned about Air Force One with the new aircraft, I lied. Well, I didn't lie. It's just I got the wrong information. They're not changing it to a Boeing 787. They're changing it to a Boeing 747-8, which is a updated version of the modern 747 as we know it. So airlines like Lufthansa, Air China, Cathay Pacific, they have them. Basically, United's going to get some too. This is pretty almost new aircrafts. I've seen them now for the past 3 years, but they're going to make them for Air Force One because of the technology upgrades that they get within the aircraft. So that's basically what is going on, and my TV's on in the background, so please excuse if I look back once in a while. I watched a really good episode of Family Guy where Stewie and Brian rescue Mort because Mort accidentally time traveled back to when Hitler invaded Poland. So yeah, pretty much that's what's going on. So most of y'all sleeping. I understand. That's cool. This will be saved onto my YouTube channel, and you can see it later. So those are the minor updates. Next weekend is a possibility for Brunswick, Maryland. I'm not too sure, so I will stay in touch with that. Either next Saturday or Sunday, I am free. Probably both days, looks like. So yeah, that's what's going on so far. So bear with me on that. Maybe I might try in Barnesville or either Barnesville or Brunswick. I'm leaning on the two at the moment. So that's what's going on. Big E Train Show. I have more questions about those, or I got asked more questions. My recommendation is from wherever you're flying to, like a major city hub that has Southwest Airlines, for example, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington Reagan's Airport, Atlanta, Chicago, Dallas, Houston as well. Houston's just opening up their airport in the next couple of weeks here, so that will be open again very soon. But those of you who are in Houston right now and are watching this and are all rail fans, let me be the first to say I have donated. I've donated $10 at least. I know it's not much coming from me, but I hope it will help somebody in need down there. Because Houston right now, even though the water is receding back down, but as it's going back down, the death toll is rising because of all the bodies we are finding, all the souls, and especially since I was at Benihana's Japanese Steakhouse with my family, and I was watching the news for a split second, and there's a car full of 6 in a minivan who have drowned. Names will not be mentioned for a security reason, and in case somebody from that family is watching, highly unlikely, but you never know. Stuff happens, and my thoughts, prayers, and everything goes out to them and everybody in Houston, especially all the Houston rail fanners are down there. I hear there's a rail festival that was down in Houston, and a lot of people went to see that, and it was like right before Harvey, so there's still people there during Harvey, and I hope everybody made it okay. At least I have a couple friends who were down around the Houston area. I do not know if they were impacted. I think they were. I'm not too sure about that exactly. So those are the quick updates I have. Oh yes, and I got a request, or I got two requests to do Flight Simulator and Train Simulator videos again. I can do that. There is a problem with that though. My current drive right now on my computer is really backed up. I had 919 gigabytes on my C drive, and I only have 69 left. So it unexpectedly went up 400 gigabytes in the last 2 days, and I'm trying to fix that. So I will not be able to do that for a while. I will not be able to download or do anything pretty much until I figure out what's going on. So I apologize for those who really want that request for Train Simulator 2017, as well as Flight Simulator X Steam Edition. I do apologize for that. It's just something wrong with my computer right now, and I'm trying to fix that. However, I will still make YouTube videos. For example, not this live stream. I'm talking about my my rail fanning videos. Pretty much, I'll make those still, especially tomorrow when I get all my my videos. I'll upload them as soon as I get home. And I may go rail fanning Monday at Manassas. I'm not too sure. Also, we have made a final decision about the next documentary. We are doing the Northeast Regional from Manassas to Washington, D.C. The reason why we wanted to do that is because I will pull up right now. The last documentary was so successful. Again, I apologize. It was a month late. I went on a cruise in Alaska and I had completely no internet, as well as some, what's it called, equipment malfunction, and like I said, I apologize for that deeply. However, because you guys support me so much, that my subscriber count went up a whole bunch, especially since I finally had 100 subscribers right after that. So thank you guys who have subscribed. According to my list, I have subscribed back to everybody. I'm going to double check that as we speak right now. That's why I have my little mouse. So I want to check that real fast. Maybe the site cannot be reached. Yeah. What's going on right now? My Wi-Fi's down, so please bear with me as I try to get my Wi-Fi. In the meantime, I'll play this. If this happens, this is actually a game, so just hit the and the key arrows, which is actually really fun to play. Oh, see, I screwed up. So yeah, pretty much. So looks like, yeah, my Wi-Fi is down. I don't know if it'll affect this YouTube video. Let me check real fast. It did not. So okay, so it's my computer that's having a problem. So let me get out of there. Go back in. I'll try this again real fast because I want to check my subscriber count and see how many views I had on my documentaries. Oh, and there was also another recommendation that I do another time lapse. Yes, absolutely. However, the time lapse, I had two time lapse requests. One was on the next trip, which will most likely be the Northeast Regional from Washington D.C. Manassas to Washington D.C. and back. The reason why we're doing that is because since we're all history fanatics and that there's been so much history that's going around, and I didn't talk much about history in my last documentary, I thought I would do a huge documentary oh, very bad connection. Shit. So it is. So I don't know if this is streaming right now, but if it's not, I apologize. My Wi-Fi is going crazy at the moment. Please bear with me as I try to fix everything real fast. I have zero internet right now. This will be recording. This is still recording as we speak. And it will be, I believe it will be on the save. Yeah, I still have a bad connection. Oh, that's why. There's a plane going over. So what's really weird about my Wi-Fi is every time a plane flies in low, what happens is, because there's so much technology in the plane, it screws up the Wi-Fi when it flies directly over, even though we're not on the runway path. So if this is the runway path, my house is about right here, and there's planes that normally fly in this way, and there's a bunch of flying this way. or if they come in, they go around my house and in. Um, it looks like my Wi-Fi is back. Let me check. So, like I said, I do apologize for my Wi-Fi going bad. This thing is saying Wi-Fi is good now. So, site cannot be reached. Crap. No internet connection. Still. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna keep trying, but it looks like my Wi-Fi is back to normal. It's just my computer needs time to configure everything. But yeah, like I was saying, every time a plane flies directly over my house, even though we're not in the line of path for takeoff or landing, the communications and all the technology in the plane screw up this Wi-Fi. So if I'm doing something, and a plane starts coming over, the Wi-Fi it gets scrambled and it stops for a second and then comes back. So it looks like it has messed up my computer's Wi-Fi for now. So as my computer is, my Wi-Fi says it's on, but alright, it says connected secure. Oh, okay, it's working now. So let me check the subscriber count, and good, it is showing I'm live, which is what we want. That's good, even though my thing right here says it's live. 108 subscribers. Brody Nezra. Oh, CS6R man. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I have now subscribed back. Sorry. Sometimes my subscriber notifications comes late. So for example, if you subscribe right now, I won't get a notification until like a couple days later. Sometimes a couple seconds later, depending on what's going on around, Wi-Fi, how busy my channel is. But the main reason I'm on my YouTube channel right now is I'm going to check, and see how my thing is doing. Wow. Thank you, guys. I'm looking at Amtrak's Capital Limit on the Metropolitan Sub, which is my documentary name. 237 views. Wow. That's actually really cool. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. Sweet, so that got a lot of views. And then, of course, when I took the train home from DC to Martinsburg, after taking 30 to DC doing the documentary, I filmed for mostly on the back of the train. I was just filming on the ride home. 370 views. So it looks like you guys like the ride more than the first one where my camera is like all over the place. So judging from that, I will do my best to narrate a little less, maybe more if I'm clear. I don't know. You guys tell me. What should I have in my next documentary? Looks like the time lapse from PO29, which by the way is the same video as Amtrak 29 from DC Martinsburg. The not the time lapse version, the full version. That's the time lapse version is from that. So that's what's going on. Looks like you guys, like I said, you like the regular ride more than the time lapse, and then the documentary comes in third. So now I know what I need to work on. So thank you guys very much. Like I said, I appreciate the views. I appreciate the likes. I got a whole bunch of likes here. The subscribing count is awesome. If we get up to 200 views, I will definitely book an Acela Express trip. So if we can hit 200 subscribers, I will book an Acela Express trip, even if it's from DC to Baltimore, and I'll film that. I'll do like not a documentary, but more like an in-ride entertainment kind of thing. So that'll be my promise to you. If you guys, if I get 200 subscribers from you awesome people out there, I will go on the Acela Express and I will film it. It may not be first class, but I will definitely do that. So for those of you who are in high school, for example, me right now, and I'm a senior in high school, and I still need to get myself together. you guys know college is coming up soon. It's time to get your life together. You send in your college applications, scholarships, loans, all that good stuff. Save money, definitely. Um, those of you who want to do railroad engineering, I found good colleges. I found University of Delaware, which is where I'm going to look into. They do railroad engineering and aviation engineering, which are my two things I love deeply. Railroad engineering, topping over aviation, which are I love both of them. I just like rail more than aviation. They're still my really great and awesome, fantastic hobbies. And then they have a marching band, which I'm in marching band right now. I've been doing marching band for 4 years and indoor drumline, going into my fourth year. So I hear they have an indoor drumline program, which is awesome. Marching band, I'll consider. Um, I just need to see what how good everything is, or all that kind of good stuff. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out everything. But anyways, colleges for road engineering, University of Delaware is what I found. Penn State in Altoona, Pennsylvania, has one, and I forgot what it's called. I think it's Roanoke University. I don't know. It's some. I think it's Transportation University down in Roanoke, Virginia. Is what I think. I think Atlanta, Georgia has one. Atlanta Tech is what I hear. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, that's all the ones I know, especially on the eastern seaboard, pretty much, which is where I live. So convenience. Um, that's all I have right now, basically. So the updates I have in summary is first. Point Rocks tomorrow. Me and Train Sanity is going. It looks like my buddy Pat Spat and Philip Lee. If you're on or watching this right now, which nobody is, that's fine. Um, I'll meet you guys there approximately 11:15, 11:30ish. I'll be checking Amtrak throughout the night and see what's going on. I missed him at the Chesterton Rail Camp, so I don't know what equipment he has. I don't even know how many axles he has. Um, so I'll keep you all updated on that. And then Big E Train Show, we are flying. And anybody who has trouble with transportation, take Southwest Airlines or Amtrak. Top two recommendations. Flying Southwest is cheaper than taking Amtrak, depending on where you live and what kind of service you want. Like, for example, you want an express service like on the Cell Express. Good service, decent service on Northeast Regional, and you're not in a hurry. So that's basically all I have right now. And then those of you in Houston, Texas right now, I pray for you. Hope everybody is okay. Definitely show some support to them. Go ahead and donate. I donated $10 throughout my school, or through the school, or my high school, and hopefully, $10 is not much from me because I'm just one person. But if we all work together and shipping $10, it could change to like 100, 1,000, 10,000, a million, etc., etc., etc. So it's 11 o'clock now. I'm going to continue to track Amtrak since my Wi-Fi is back on. So again, sorry for all the Wi-Fi cut out episode. Every time a plane flies over directly in my house, it screws up my Wi-Fi. Now a lot of you people are going to be like, oh, that's not true or anything like that. But you guys don't live near airports like I do. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe that's too much of an assumption statement. But that's just what happens. If that's not the case, then it's pretty ironic that every time a plane goes over, my Wi-Fi cuts off. So that I find that like humorly ironic. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much, especially for the documents. Oh, then the last thing I wanted to sum up was documentary has been decided. Northeast Regional from Manassas, Washington D.C. is going to be, I believe, a Civil War, in an old Army rail line documentary. We'll have a lot of modern stuff, and we'll record. It's going to be like we did when we were at Harper's Ferry, and we just told the history behind it, and then we'll show like old pictures of the Civil War, and then that's pretty much what's going on. We're going to wait basically until the Norfolk Western 611 returns for the excursion, because we're going to film that a lot, especially for our documentary. So that's what we're going to do, pretty much. So thank you guys so much. If you watch my videos all the time, or sorry for my bad English tonight. It's 11 o'clock. I'm so tired right now. So I'm going to wrap this up as soon as I can right now, because I've been recording for now 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to wrap this up as soon as I can right now. And because Dragon Ball Z is on right now. Okay, so thank you guys so much. If you guys watch my videos all the time, go ahead and hit the like button for my videos. Comment if you have actual comments, questions, answers to questions I have, anything like that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I will subscribe back like I did with Brody, aka CS6 Man. Thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it, and I have subscribed back. If you did not believe me, I will show. There we go. I just subscribed back. There we go. I'm going to watch Dragon Ball Z because there's about 8 episodes back to back on Dragon Ball Z Kai. So thank you very much. Go ahead, like, comment, and mostly subscribe. I subscribe back and show the community. Remember, if we hit 200 subscribers, I will go on an Cell Express trip and I will record for you guys. And it will be awesome. My next cool idea I have for all of us, especially those who live around the Washington, D.C. metro area, and you'll know what I'm talking about, is we all ride on the Capital Limited from Martinsburg, Washington, D.C. and back all together. It will be an amazing trip. It'll be fun. So that's all I have. Thank you guys. I'll see most of you guys tomorrow. This is Train X Production out. And we're clear.